Christmas and out in the garage there wasn't a trace of a Chevy or even a Dodge. The presents were wrapped and the lights were all lit, so I figured I'd mess with my ProStreet truck for a bit. I popped the release and I lifted the hood when a deep voice behind me said, "Looks pretty good." Well, as you can imagine, I turned mighty quick, and there by the workbench stood good old Saint Nick. We stood there a bit, not too sure what to say. Then he said, "Don't suppose you trade for my sleigh?" I said, "No way, Santa," and started to grin. "But if you've got the time, we could go for a spin." His round little mouth, all tied up like a bow, turned into a smile, and he said, "Hey, let's go!" So as not to disturb all the neighbors' retreat, we pushed my asphalt assassin quietly into the street. Then, taking our places to drift down the hill, I turned the key and I let the clutch on my new 5-speed Lenco spill. The sound that erupted took him by surprise, but he liked it a lot by the look in his eyes. With the big Hoosier quick times a-crying and Flowmasters aglow, we headed on out where the hot rodders go, and Santa's grin widened, approaching his ears with every shift up. As I went through the gears, then he yelled, "Can't recall when I felt so alive." So I backed off the loud pedal and said, "You wanna drive?" Old Santa was stunned when I tossed him the keys. When he walked past the headlights, he shook at the knees. He said, "Is that Joe Blow speed shop injection? Show me more, please." Then the blown and injected big block exploded with that pavement pounding Flowmaster sound. Santa let out the clutch as the huge rear tire shook the ground. Power shift into second, again into third. I sat there just watching, at loss for a word, as he said, "I can't wait to drive the old hot rods of Harold Caron, Jeff McCormick, Rod Sabry, Ken Retzer, Terry Schroeder, Bill Hogill, Marcus Smith, Bradley Gray, Rob Johnson, Tony Netzel, Dave Lynn, Wally Elder, Dwayne Baugus, and Tony Atkins. Rad rides later on tonight. Man, you ProStreet guys sure know how to cruise. I've got to get going, I got no time to lose." Then I heard him exclaim as we blasted from sight, "Merry Christmas to all, it's definitely turning out to be one